everyone, this is HTJ Halloween, and today I am back with another unboxing, but this one is pretty special, as you guys probably can tell, because I have my first Spirit Halloween animatronic of the season that I'm bringing to the channel for you guys. And if you followed me on Instagram, you would already have known that I got Mr. Howle, and you'd also know what other prop is on the way as well from Spirit. So be sure to check out my Instagram, that's linked down in the description. But I am so freaking excited that I was able to get my hands on a couple Spirit Halloween props before I do head over to college. By the time you're seeing this, I'll already be in college, so just know that. But I got these videos filmed because I was able to get my hands on them, and my district manager in this area, great person, great lady, I kind of work with her every year to get the props, and she always is super, super helpful. So big shout out to her. I mean, I'm not gonna give her name, but anyways, she helps me get these props today because I'm actually leaving tomorrow. So I'm gonna be filming these props today. I got a couple of them. Like I said, if you wanna know what other one is on the way, be sure to check out Instagram, link down in the description. But I've got Mr. Howle, guys, and the box is freaking huge. I'm sitting down behind it because it's kind of a weird angle here, because it is just such a giant square. The box is a little screwed up. I kind of beat it up when I was trying to fit it in my car because it didn't really fit, so keep that in mind. If you're trying to pick up Mr. Howle, it doesn't really fit in like a regular car. You kind of need a truck, but I was able to luckily get it. And one last thing I want to shout out, I know you guys get mad when I do too long of an intro, but I'm wearing the HTJ merch right here. Hopefully you can kind of see it. It has my logo on it. This is also in hoodie form. You can find all of this linked in the description, as well as a little preview below the video. It will actually show the HTJ Halloween merch, and big shout out to that if you guys want to support the channel and rep your love for the channel. So anyways, we're gonna get into unboxing Mr. Howle. I'm so freaking excited because this is my first Spirit Halloween prop that I'm opening up and setting up for the 2021 season. As you guys know, it has been quite the hard year with the delays and, oh, okay, we got that open. The delays and the shipping issues, so it's been hard for everyone to get any Spirit Halloween props. So, you know, I was kind of right there with you guys, and then I didn't get anything at flagship, so I was really trying to fight to get these. And this is one of the ones, I guess, Mr. Howle, that's actually going to be kind of available a little bit sooner, based on what I found out today, that Mr. Howle and like some of the other ones like Wacky Mole and some of the ones from last year are going to be in the store sooner, but then the other ones are even more delayed, like Harriet and Henry Hustle are pretty delayed. So I don't know when I'll finally be getting those, but I'll definitely be filming them in my college apartment this year. But this is the instructions for Mr. Howle. They actually look a little bit new and improved. I haven't seen any Spirit instructions until now, so if you take a look at this, it actually almost looks like they've kind of given it this little banner here, which is new, and I think it looks really nice. And then they've got these, you know, actual picture in color images here. And so this is actually really, really awesome. I feel like they've kind of redone the design of the instructions and made it look a lot more, you know, organized and simple, and I think they've made the instructions look a lot more simple and clear cut, and I actually really like the new design of that. So anyways, that's the instructions if any of you guys were wondering. Let me go ahead and flip the box up a little bit here so you guys can see. Mr. Howle is so huge, guys. I saw him again today in the store that I was looking into, or that I bought this at. The box is kind of breaking, but here is all of the stuff. We've got a big paw right here. I mean, he's actually really massive. I mean, those of you that were at flagship know this, and if you guys have gone to your local Spirit, you will see that, like, he is just huge, like one of the biggest props that we've seen in a long time. Uh-oh, the bottom of the box is falling. Okay, it all just fell out. Well, anyways, it all just came out of the box, so now I think I'm gonna just let it do that and just lift this up. Kind of a haphazard unboxing here. The bottom of the box kind of caved in, so be careful with your Mr. Howle, guys, because it's heavy and it's a lot going on. Let me see if you can see all of this here. Yeah, that looks good. Get you guys a little bit of a lower angle, and we'll just take a look at all these parts that just fell out. So first of all, let's look at this head, because this is one of my favorite aspects of him. If you guys saw my top 10, I really do love Mr. Howle this year. He's one of my favorites of this year because he's just so huge and menacing, and he has a lot of animation, and he really would have been awesome to have in like my cornfield display. he's just a huge character. Take a look at this. So they've got a little divider in its mouth here to keep it open, but that is insane, guys. And we can kind of fluff up his fur here. This head is so massive, it's hard to even describe, but you can get a clear shot of that here. Camera's focusing in. Here's his eyeballs. Mine are a little bit lopsided. He looks a little derpy, but that is a-okay. And here is the inside of the mouth. Got huge teeth. Let's see if it focuses on that. So yeah, the head is huge. I can't even really get it on camera. And then the rest of it here, we've got the clothing piece, and that's just his regular plaid shirt. His hands are huge and crooked and scary looking as well. There's his hand. It's a big plastic hand. This is his other hand. I'm not sure what these tubes are. There's like some weird tubing material going on. I guess maybe this is a new version of foam now. Maybe it's tubes now, because that's looking like that's giving him the shaping. So here's this arm. We've got a big back frame right here. Okay, this is in this cardboard here. Okay, there's this back frame, and just kind of a bunch of parts here that you guys probably don't really need to see at the whole thing, but here's the main mechanism piece. It's kind of a square shape here with his motion parts, and the base obviously down there. So it's just a bunch of metal stuff. Probably isn't really interesting to look at, but anyways, that is the unboxing portion of the video. My first Spirit Halloween prop unboxing of the year. Super excited that it was Mr. Howle, because I know he's one of the huge releases for this year that everyone's so excited to see. So here are all of the pieces and parts, kind of laid out in no good fashion here, but we're gonna go ahead and get them put together. So we have got our base frame in the correct orientation here, and now I'm looking for the 2 leg poles labeled A, and those are right over here. I see, I'm not actually seeing a label on them, but I can tell that they're just 2 like straight little poles, so I know that I've got the right ones. They look like this right here. If you are confused during this video, don't forget that you can check out my instructional setup, which is going to be coming in a few days, if you would like to actually set up Mr. Howle yourself with this instructional. But here we are snapping in these 2 little leg poles right here. And then we're actually going to go ahead and put the 2 feet right on top of that. So it actually has stickers on it that I think tell you which one is what. So it tells me that this one is the left foot. So that's going to be his left, which will be right here. So that one goes right down like that. And then the right foot, wow, that looks insane on camera. They are huge. Goes right here. That one kind of angled a little bit. So there are his giant paws. So obviously now we want to go ahead and put the rest of the leg poles in. They've kind of got this new method of putting stickers that say right and left on everything instead of actually the like letter, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's probably easier to just follow the lettering, because some of these poles, like they're a bunch of different ones, but I guess you just kind of follow it with what the pictures look like. So this pole goes here. Those 2 poles are in. So now we're completing the leg poles here. So once again, we have 2 poles with a right label and a left label. So this one goes over here, and then this one goes right here. All right, so now the leg poles are complete, and I think we're actually gonna put those tubes over them. So we actually are gonna take those 2 singular tubes, they're just kind of by themselves, and they're going to fork in here. So this is kind of a newer thing that usually this is done with foam. I don't know if this is gonna be a trend that they all are gonna be with the tubes now. And then see, this tube opens up. So that is a pretty effective way to do the leg shaping. And I don't know if, I guess you can kind of go over the foot a little bit like that so they hold on tight. And this is awesome. Little spirit tag here for your pants. Let's go ahead and slide those on top. Alrighty guys, there is the pants, and I've got to say that this new method they have of having these tubes that unfold is actually quite effective in giving a really good shape. You know, sometimes the foam pieces still tend to be a little bit skinny, but this is a great new way to give shape to our props here. So now with the pants on top, we can go ahead and slide on our main, you know, center frame with the control box here, and it's a little square piece that goes on top of our leg poles. So let's see how this works, because I know these can be a little bit twisted up, and I think it is, and that wasn't too difficult, and I think he might just fit in here, but honestly guys, I'm not really sure at this point. So now a bunch of these metal frames have to go on to give it some shape. So the first one is his booty frame right here, and that goes down, I guess, to the very bottom. Let's see if that will go in. It's a little bit tight here, but it worked its way in. And that is his booty frame. And then this is like, I guess, I don't know, it looks like this smaller one goes on next. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure about this. I put this on the wrong way, so this actually isn't his booty. That's like supposed to be his legs, I guess. This is gonna have to go on beforehand, so watch my instructional setup because it's kind of messed up. It's gonna have to be up there already. And it goes like this. Okay. Now we can pull our waistband up and around the hip loop here. Now we are getting very close to the ceiling here, guys, so I don't know if this is gonna fit, but we're putting our metal shoulder frame in. Oh God. It is really tall. All right. Oh, is that it? All that slides in? I guess that doesn't really slide in like all the way. It just goes like that. All right, so guys, he is definitely too big to fit in the house, so that just goes to show how large this thing is. I might even need, I almost need a ladder to get up here, but I think I'll be able to do it. We're now putting the shirt over. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There we go. He's crazy, guys. Plane going by, sorry about that. Once again, it has these tubes. It's gonna be a little tricky. It's so big. But, all right, here it is. Here is the arm pull. I think, there you go, guys. Now we can readjust the clothes. Alrighty, there you go, guys. The arms are in. And I think we get to put the hands on now. All right, so the next step is to get his big old hands on. And I'll just make sure that they are facing the right way. Didn't really look at any labeling. This one goes in here. And boy, they are huge. Now, we can extend the arm shaping to kind of connect up to the hand. I guess you'd actually want to slide that around the hand for a nice fit there. Right there. It's got like dust or something on it. All right, y'all, so the head is going on, and he's already in like the upright position. That's why he's so tall right now. Oh my goodness. I can't even see, guys. Holy. Okay. Wow. Oh boy. There's some Velcro stuff I gotta do, and some wiring, I think. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, because it's a bear to film this thing. I mean, look at how gigantic he is, guys. All right, you guys, we are plugging Mr. Howle into this extension cord right here, and can't really film it. There we go. Oh. He's moved down. Wow. Oh my God, guys, it's huge and it moves really quickly. Alrighty, you guys, that completes the unboxing of Mr. Howle. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I really hope that you are excited to start seeing the Spirit Halloween props on the YouTube channel. This is my very first one, and I think it was certainly a great one to kick off the Spirit Halloween prop videos. It is so massive, words can't even describe, guys, and I really think his animation is very smooth and awesome as well. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Don't forget that you can purchase the shirt that I was watching using the link down in the description. It'll say HTJ Merch Shop. It's down at the bottom. You can also check out my music, which will be linked down in the description. And you won't want to miss the Halloween song that I have coming up. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in the next one.